Hello all. In this video, I'm going to explain a program to find the transpose of a matrix. Transpose of a matrix. So what is transpose of a matrix? Is nothing but it's a new matrix that is obtained by exchanging the rows and columns. The definition of transpose of a matrix is a new matrix that is obtained by exchanging the rows and columns. For example, the given matrix values are 1, 2, 9, 4, 6, 7. After applying the transpose technique on the given matrix, you will get the values like 1, 4, 2, 6, 9, 7. So rows and columns are changed. So let me write the program. First, we have to take the elements initialization. So int here I am taking a matrix, multi-dimensional matrix, and I'm taking one more value, one more matrix. T is nothing but transpose matrix, and here I'm taking column C, row R. I'm done with the initialization part. Now I'm going to enter rows and columns. So here I'm asking to enter rows and columns. By reading this message, user will enter rows and columns. I'm going to assign values to C and R. Now assigning elements to the matrix. So the given matrix values. So now I'm going to ask user to enter matrix elements. Here I'm asking user to enter matrix elements. I have to assign the values to the matrix by using for loop. What is the syntax of for loop? Initialization. So here I'm initializing I value with a 0 and the condition I less than. First I'm going to enter the rows. So R I plus plus. After this I have to write one more for loop to enter the values. Here I'm taking the variable j. Here j less than column j plus plus. So now whatever the value I'm user going to enter, I have to assign that, I have to read that to A of I and j position. So A of I and j position. Yeah, till here user given matrix value. Now I'm going to print the matrix A. So printf entered matrix values. I mean to say given matrix is I'm going to print the given matrix values. So here again I have to write this for loop, both the for loops to print. Here I'm reading, right? So in the next statement I'm going to print it. So have to simply call printf, so that I can directly print the values. So here I forgot to mention add and symbol here. Yeah. So now printing the matrix is done, but now here I want to write one condition. If j comparing with c minus 1, I just want to print new line. If it is reached the end of the line, so I want to print the values in a new line. For that, I mentioned if it is reached minus 1 value, j value, then automatically the next value print in the new line. Now the transpose, computing the transpose. So here I am using for loop again. For int I is equal to 0, I less than r, I plus plus. Again for loop for the columns. So int j is equal to 0, j less than c, j plus plus. If the condition is true, now I have to change the rows and columns, right? So here I already declared transpose of t of j. I'm changing the columns and rows. T of j of I is equal to a of I and j. It's a very important point here. Here I shifted the columns into rows. So now I have to print the transpose matrices, right? Transpose is done, but I have to print it, right? So for the print statement, I have to use the same statements, but let me write printf transpose matrix is so I have to use same for loop and directly print this transpose of I comma j. So let me copy it. Printf percentile d comma t of I t j. So here also, whenever it reaches the minus 1 position, rows have to print in new line. So if j comparing with previously it was column, now it is row, then I have to print a new space. Let me execute it. Here closed. So I have to close one more. Enter rows and columns. So here 2 rows and 3 columns. Enter matrix elements. So first 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Transpose matrix is 1, 5, 6, 4. Wait a minute. I missed some space. Just a minute. So here let me use /n. So here enter rows and columns and see enter matrix elements. So here I missed a line. Printf enter elements A and assign them to I plus 1, changing the position, and j plus 1. So that is fine. Given matrix values, ij values, fine. Here also, yeah. Two rows and two columns. 2, 2, 4, 1, 3, 1, 4. Wait a minute. I have to give some space. Two by two matrices. So enter A11 position. I entered 1, 3, 6, 3. 1, 3, 6, 3. Given matrix is 1, 3, 6, 3 and transpose of the matrix is 1, 6, 3, 3. Let me explain this program. First, I'm going to explain till here, given matrix values. After that, I'll explain the transpose. First, here I'm going to declare an array with 10 elements. So this is array A 0, 1, 2, 3. Next, same matrix values for the transpose. Okay, instead of this, we can directly write A matrix values and transpose. And here I have two values, column and row. Memory allocation is done. Next step, enter rows and columns. So here I entered 2 rows and 2 columns. So column value is 2, row value is 2. So till here I'm done. Now enter matrix elements. I'm asking user to enter matrix elements. By reading this, user will start giving the elements, right? So here I is equal to 0, 0 less than R value, that is nothing but 2, row value, condition true. Then it will jump to the j value 0 less than column value also 2, condition is true. Then now it's asking user to enter elements I plus 1. So A of I plus 1. So 1, j plus 1, 1, A 1, 1 position. So this is A 1, 1 position, right? So here I'm entering value 10. So A of 1, 1. So here I'm going to enter the value A of 1, 1 value, that is 10. Again, now j value increment. So here j value increment by 1, 1 less than 2, condition true. Then A12. So here I'm going to enter A12 value. So A12. So here value is 12. Again, j value will increment by 2, 2 less than 2, condition false. If the condition is false, again it will jump to I value. Now I will reach 1, 1 less than 2, condition is true. If the condition is true, again I have to start with j less than j value 0 less than 2, 0 less than 2, condition is true. If the condition is true, I have to print A of I plus 1, 0 plus 1. Sorry, I value is 1, right? 1 plus 1, 2, j value 0 plus 1. So j value 0 plus 1, 1. So A of 2, comma 1, A of 2 of 1. Here I am giving, for example, 11. Again, j value will increment. So j will become 1, 1 less than 2, condition true. then a of 2 of 1 plus 1, 2. So here I am giving, for example, 14. Again, I value will increase by 2, 2 less than 2, condition false. So here entered all the values into the matrix with the help of rows and column values. So here given matrix is, I'm going to display the given matrix values. So given matrix is, so I'm going to print all these values 10, 12, 11, 14 using this code. Clear, right? Now I entered all the values into the matrix. So now computing the transpose. So let's see the logic. So here is the code for the transpose. Here, in the first case, I initialized I value 0 and 0 less than 2. Condition is true. If the condition is true, I have to jump to the statement. So 0 less than 2. Again, j value. J is also 0 less than 2. If the condition is true, please observe here, I am going to assign a of I, that is 0, of j, that is also 0, to t of j value is 0, I value is also 0. I am going to assign a of 0, 0 value to t of 0, 0 value. So here if you observe a of, yes, this is 0, 0 value, 1, 1. So a of 0, 0 value, that is 10. I'm 0, 1, 0, 1. I'm going to place that value here. So what is a of 0, 0 value? 10. Again, j value will increment. Now j will become 1. 1 less than 2. Condition is true. If the condition is true, t of j value is 1, I value still 0, is equal to a of 0 of a of 1. A of 0, 1 value is 12. I am going to assign that 12 to t of 1, 0. So 12 will replace here. Again, j will become 2. 2 less than 2, condition false. If the condition is false, I value increment. Now I is 1. So 1 less than 2, condition true. If the condition is true, again, j should start from 0. 0 less than 2, condition is true. If the condition is true, t of j value 0 and I value is 1 is equal to a of I value 1 and j value is 0. A 1, 0, a 1, 0, nothing but 11, assigning to 0, 1. So 0, 1 position is this. I am going to assign 11 here. Again, j value will become 1. 1 less than 2, condition true. Then t of j value 1 and I value also 1 is equal to a value, I value 1 and j value 1. 1, 1, a1, 1, 1 value is 14 and assigning to t of 1, 1. So here I am going to assign 14. If you observe here, columns and rows changed. Using this logic, I am going to print this array so that I'll get the value 10, 12, 11, 14.